I really wanted to do a metallic skull this year for Halloween, and I almost gave it a Christina Aguilera circa 2002 spin on it. All of the products that I'm going to be using, by the way, are by Mehron, and I'll have them listed in the description for you guys, so let's just get into it. I'm starting out by gluing down my brows to get a smooth surface to work with. I'm going for more of a realistic skull, but you can always incorporate your brows into it if you don't want to cover them up. I'm prepping my face using the Skin Prep Pro. I don't like using lotions before going in with paint because it just makes the color less vibrant and it doesn't stick as well, but this formula gives you the perfect base to work with and it makes your makeup last way longer. Now for the color of the skull, I'm painting my whole face argent silver using the Paradise Makeup AQ palette, and I'm using the 841 brush to apply it. This brush is made specifically for the Mehron Paradise paint, so you know it's a good one. When it comes to metallic shades, you definitely want to make sure that you have enough water to apply these. If you're using like a flat shade from the Mehron Paradise palette, I always recommend minimal water. And what I mean by flat shades is I'm going to be going in with white and black. For those, you only need a very small amount of water to apply them. To map out the skull, I'm going in with the Intense Pressed Pigment eyeshadow in Carbon. I'm hopping back and forth between that black eyeshadow and the black Paradise paint to create the features. I'm using the shadow to create dimension and the paint for more precise lines and bold pigment. If you're looking for a great paint palette, I always suggest the Mehron Paradise paints. You can buy them in the full palette if you want all the shades, or you can just buy them in separates if you know exactly what shades you're looking for. But I've tried all the paints out there and you really can't beat this pigment, and it doesn't flake off throughout the day. To start the teeth, I'm using the white Paradise paint. I'm just outlining them with eyeshadow to get the shape down. Moving on to the bottom row. Adding some gum lines as dimension. I'm adding depth to the nose by outlining it in white. This just gives the illusion that the nose is hollowed out. Filling in those cheek holes with some black paint. Shading is a huge part of any skull look, especially if your aim is to make it look realistic. You're going to want to add white lines and highlights to any high points of the skull, and then shading for any indents and hollows. I'm using two different reference photos for detailing in the skull so that I have more of an idea of what it should look like. I added a pair of gray contacts to go with the look, and I'm applying kohl liner in black to my bottom lash line to just blend in with the hollow of the eye. I'm using the Brazen mascara to coat my lashes, and then it's onto the jewels. I picked up these studs from a craft store and I'm applying them using spirit gum. Most studs and gems that you get have a sticky backing on them already, but they're not going to stick throughout the day without any adhesive on them, so this step is a must. And this pack comes with spirit gum remover, so it's super easy to take off. Can't forget about the neck, so I'm just painting on the spine and then I'm shading it out. When you're finished with your makeup look, it's so important to seal it using barrier spray. This is really going to keep it looking vibrant and budge-proof all night long. And here's the finished look, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure to give it a like if you liked it. And yeah, I have all the products listed in the description, so make sure to check that out. And happy Halloween!